well, not a funny story, but there's a real great lesson in this. So one of the big jobs I did at realestate.com when I was there was we built out a product called Agent Profiles. So we wanted every single agent in Australia to have their own profile on realestate.com.au. So think about having your own LinkedIn profile, but it sits on realestate.com. Yeah. So if I'm a seller and I'm selling a house in Peterborough, I can check out this agent, this agent, this agent, and this agent, and I can look at their profiles and read about them and understand. And that is something that realestate.com give 55,000 agents free of charge. So anyway, I was part of the team that built this product. So there was a lot of research involved, and we went out to hundreds, if not thousands, of Australian homeowners and said, if you are reading a profile about an agent, what is a real turn on and what's a real turn off, right? Because if we know this, then we can obviously go to market and tell agents the things to do and the things not to do. The biggest turn off was having an out-of-date photograph of yourself, right? And so if you're 60 and you've got a photograph of your profile from when you were 43, because again, it's the mask.
It is the mask.
You want to put out to the world that I'm 43, but actually you're 60.
Yeah.
But the feedback we had from thousands of homeowners was a great way to lose trust.
100%. It makes sense.
And so I had this homeowner who said, so I called this agent in, and in my mind I was expecting this particular agent to walk up the steps and knock on the door, and the agent walked up, knocked on the door, and the first thing I saw was her profile picture on realestate.com and the real her were about 15 years out of date, right? So my relationship has kicked off
on a negative.
On a negative.
Yeah.
And so one of the things that I do in my talks is I say to people, if you were born in 1963, be proud of the fact you were born in 1963 and have a photograph that demonstrates who you are today.
It's such a good point. I mean, no one would know, right? I actually don't have glasses or a beard or this hair. I'm completely bald and overweight. But you wouldn't know that, right? With the AI I'm using. But it's aren't people so obsessed with how they look? With the
you only have to look on social media, like the external validation people are looking for.
Correct. It's really
the
sad.
internal loss.
Correct.
It's
funny.
External validation versus internal loss.
And it's really funny, actually, something Stevie just said. So I'm changing my website as well. I'm just having my new speaking website
He's
built.
taking that picture of when he was 21 down, isn't he?
He's texting his website designer right now.
You can see him. He's messaging someone there.
Get rid of the 8-pack. Get rid of the 8-pack. That's not there anymore. But you know what I'm doing? My spin on it is this: it's not about, look, I'm successful, I've got this. It's I want to help you achieve your goal. I want you to have the car you want, the life that you want. Not about this is what I'm doing, the show off, Tony, because that's not what it's about. It's how can I give you value and serve you to help you achieve whatever goals they are.
But you know what, Tony? I've watched you recently over the last, I don't know, not long, probably a year or two, maybe, and I've just, and it's really struck me that things have really picked up for you. I'm making an assumption there, by the way. But it feels to me like it's more you today, maybe. Like I'm watching what you're doing and you're really living that kind of version of you, which is connected to you. And I think, it's very tempting, isn't it? To put on the filter.
Yep. Very much so.
To wear the mask on the outside and try and be someone that you're not. I mean, there's an old saying, isn't there? Faking it to make it.
Yeah.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Maybe that's one of the challenges, is that people actually, you shouldn't fake it to make it. You should, there needs to be a better quote than that needs to go out there. But there's a better way.